The All-American Food, Family, and Fireworks Bash at the Hickory American Legion Fairgrounds, Saturday, July 4th at 2 p.m.
Good evening and welcome into the Tuesday, June 23rd edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, the owner of a Hickory gold store is facing federal charges in connection to an alleged scheme to sell stolen retail merchandise. Federal prosecutors say 65-year-old Marty Christopher McDaniel of Hickory and 44-year-old Kenny Price of Conover were indicted on one count of conspiracy to transport stolen property. According to the indictment, the pair allegedly operated as fences from 2020 through 2024, purchasing stolen merchandise from shoplifters and reselling the items through the Gold King and online marketplaces, including eBay, Mercari, and whatnot. Prosecutors allege the stolen products came from major retailers such as Home Depot, Lowe's, Target, and Best Buy. Authorities say the defendants earned more than $580,000 from sales to customers across the United States and several foreign countries. McDaniel made his initial appearance in federal court today. If convicted, both men face up to 5 years in prison. The FBI and the Catawba County Sheriff's Office investigated the case. Two suspects are charged in a case involving the alleged training of fighting dogs. A federal indictment unsealed on Monday charges 19-year-old Jules Christopher Daniels and 55-year-old Reginald Lionel Goodson Jr. with conspiracy to violate the Animal Welfare Act. Daniels also faces additional counts related to possessing, training, selling, and advertising fighting dogs. Authorities say the men bred and trained pit bull-type dogs for dog fighting and marketed them through Facebook. Investigators seized 25 dogs during searches of 3 properties last week. Both men remain in federal custody. If convicted, they could face significant prison sentences. The case was investigated by the FBI, U.S. Marshals Service, U.S. Department of Agriculture, and multiple local law enforcement agencies, including the Catawba, Iredell, Burke, and Caldwell County Sheriff's Offices and Hickory Police Department. Both suspects are Statesville residents. Daniels was being held at the Catawba County Detention Facility. The facility holding Goodson has not been released. The Caldwell County Board of Commissioners has adopted a property tax rate of 46.66 cents per $100 of assessed value for the fiscal year 2026-2027. County officials said the rate is revenue neutral, meaning it is designed to generate the same overall amount of property tax revenue as the county collected in the previous year, despite changes in property values following reassessment. According to the UNC School of Government, a revenue-neutral tax rate is the rate a local government would need to adopt to produce the exact same amount of total property tax revenue as the prior year. The new rate was approved during Monday night's Board of Commissioners meeting. With details on construction in the county seat of Catawba County, here's Arianna Mack.
Construction activity is underway across Newton as the city continues investing in infrastructure projects designed to improve safety, accessibility, public services, and long-term growth. Among the projects currently in progress are the widening and repaving of Dove Street, sidewalk replacement projects along Main Avenue and College Avenue, construction of Fire Station Number 3 in the Startown community, and major upgrades at the Clark Creek wastewater treatment plant. City officials say the improvements are aimed at enhancing transportation infrastructure, expanding public safety services, and modernizing utility systems to better serve residents and support future development. Officials also thanked residents for their patience during construction, noting that the projects represent a significant investment in Newton's future. They also say the work will help create a stronger, safer, and more vibrant community for years to come. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Arianna Mack.
Thanks, Arianna. A Morganton business had an unexpected customer today. At approximately 6 a.m., Morganton Public Safety were dispatched to a downtown business, Toasted and Rolled, in reference to an animal complaint. A caller reported that a deer had broken through the front door of the business and was possibly causing damage inside. Upon arrival, officers found the deer inside the business and quickly worked to safely restrain the animal to prevent further injury to the deer and additional damage to the property. Officers were then able to guide the deer outside where it ran toward a nearby wooded area. Officers on the scene reported only minor damage to the business and minor abrasions to the deer. There were no injuries to officers or members of the public, and from what I understand, the deer did not order anything while in the business. Modern Nissan of Hickory and WHKY present the All-American Soundtrack on the 4th of July. From noon until 5 p.m., Modern Nissan presents your soundtrack for the 4th of July celebration. Tune in and leave the patriotic music to us with the All-American Soundtrack. In today's crime report, a man from Taylorsville who was shot in Wilkes County has passed away, and we have an update on that case. In local sports, a Crawdads player has won a Player of the Week honor. Jason Savage has details. In community focus, Arianna Mack speaks with a representative from Duke Energy about a new technology that is helping area residents. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and live at 5:30 on our YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.